It's about 2 o'clock, January 10th, and this is Steve Messer from Cobber, and we had about 20 volunteers come out today. This is where I was 24 hours ago yesterday, and this is as far as we got. So we got some of this rough cut through to here, and I'm going to do a walk through back along the rest of the work that we did today, and we can just see a little bit of before and after, the way it really turned out. So down here we just did a single pass cutting brush, making the trail easy to find. There's one of the ribbons we saw yesterday. And I hope this video is going to be about the same speed as the other one, so that we can do a side by side. Alright, and here's where the tread crew started work today. It's not finished by any means. We still have the two washed out retaining walls up ahead, but we were able to salvage a number of T-bars and wire mesh to rebuild it, so that'll save what we have to bring up next time. If you remember yesterday, I was bushwhacking through this section, and here is the retaining wall that's blown out. The Arroyo Seco, CCC Ridge, Mount Lucan shrouded in cloud. And so this won't get worked on again until we can rebuild some of the retaining wall structures, because that's going to need it. And this was the second section that was a failed retaining wall as well. So there's some of the basket material that I was able to salvage. I'm sure there's more down there if I go further down. But that definitely needs to be a little bit wider. And then this is where the finish work pretty much ended. So yesterday this was all bushwhacking. Now I've got a nice 4-foot wide outsloped tread with grade reversals, which were put in originally by the Mount Wilson Bicycling Association back in 92 to 94 when they built this trail. This is my bag of gear that I have to carry out. And yeah, this was all just bushwhacking yesterday. And you can see Mount Josephine up there with a little bit of cloud, and Strawberry Peak, Lawler Peak, and that's Brown Mountain up in front of us, and more trail that didn't exist yesterday. The crew did a great job on this. It's perfectly outsloped. It's nice and wide, brushes cut way back. Grade reversal right here to keep the water off the trail without having to create artificial nicks. There's a steep section up ahead there you can see, and that did require a drain, which we'll get to in just a moment. Yeah, a little bit different to yesterday. Very proud of our volunteers, the Mount Wilson Bicycling Association and Corba Trail Crews rock. And of course, having nice damp earth was very helpful today, because a lot of this is already packed down just from foot traffic back and forth while we were working on it. This is that steep section, and there's a rock armoured drain right there. Need some more riprap at the bottom. But yeah, that's progress. We did 0.30 miles today of rough cut and 0.2 of finished trail. And this section, if you recall yesterday, was just rough cut. And my ride, and this is the switchback that we started from today, being held up by wire baskets. Great work, volunteers. You guys are all awesome. Thank you so much.